Okay, this is for anyone who's stopping at Primrose Valley and you've come down to the beach. Maybe the tide's in. I thought it was going to be high tide, but it's not. So you can walk on the beach, but if, for example, you are struggling to get to Filey, there's actually a walkway and we're going to go up there right now. It's a bit of a climb at the beginning. So if you're stuck or the tide's coming in and you can't get in to Filey, I didn't know about this until a few months ago actually, so just come here. There's actually two different pathways, so I'm going to make sure you go on the right one. So we're going to climb these steps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 22 steps. This is also good for walking from Filey too. Easier going down than it is going up. So a bit of a steep climb. Just a tiny bit. And then if you see there's a signpost here, you want to turn right. If you go left, it'll take you into the woods, a woodland area, and then it takes you right up to the golf course. I later found I think there's a pathway you can follow around the golf course, so make sure you turn right here. Again, we've got a few steps to climb. Don't go left, that'll take you back to the golf site. I'm out of breath. So make sure you turn right, and then when we get up here, there's some gorgeous views. So a bit of a steep climb. Today's October the 3rd. We had some rain overnight. And let me know if you've ever stayed at Primrose Valley or when your next holiday is. We'll wait to the top before I'll show you the views. So a few more steps. I can go here. Let's get to the top. Not far now. And then this will take about 15 minutes in total. So we're now at the top at the highest point, and we're going to walk down there. Just do my shoelace. Just get my breath back a bit. So Filey Brig over there. I think the tide's actually coming in, not going out. Yeah, I think it's going out, that's why I think it goes out quicker once it's coming in. It's coming in quicker than it does going out. So it's a really nice walkway, nice pathway. So let's keep walking. There's also another little turning point, but as long as you follow it straight down, it's fine. And if you're wondering about Primrose Valley, what it offers, so Primrose Valley is in Filey, south of Filey, the town, and it's a caravan holiday park where you can hire a caravan for, I think the minimum is 3 nights over a weekend, and you can stay for 4 nights, which you can get some really good deals on their website and their app from Haven, Haven, and you could stay for 2 weeks, I'm not sure what the longest is you can stay, but you can also now stay until November and also book for Christmas. So it may be a snowy scene when you're walking on here. This is the golf course to the left, which we'll see as we go a bit further down. I'm wearing a fleeced coat right now with a t-shirt, and I'm really warm walking up that hill, so you don't really need, unless it's very windy and cold, you don't really need a lot of, I would take my coat off. So a little bit of a woodland. And then we come back to the main pathway. Now this video may be in 2 parts, so you may have to watch the second part. Hopefully we can do this in 18 minutes, which is how long these videos are. Unfortunately I cannot change the video unless I edit them together. If you know a good editing software that's free, let me know in the comments. Sometimes there's dog walkers on here. So that's the golf course there. So you get to see people playing golf. And it's really nice countryside as well here, if you don't want to walk on the beach. I won't point the camera at them. There's 2 walkers coming up, so we'll have a look at the views. I think a fly just hit me on the head. Should ask them, excuse me, what's the best thing about Primrose Valley for you? A bit cloudy today, a bit overcast. I know there's forecast for an actual storm to hit today, which will be interesting. That's not until this evening. I don't really like to point the camera at people walking past. Yeah, Storm Amy. Now when you get to the end of here, there are some steps to climb down. So if you're coming back the other way, I think there's a total of 99 steps. I could be wrong. If you know how many steps there are to climb at Filey on here, let me know in the comments. When you're here and watching this, count them and let me know in the comments. And if you are correct, you will win a prize. Bit of a steep drop there. But as I say, you get some really good views. As well as the golfers on the golf course. I think my original plan was to walk on the beach and then walk back on the cliff because of the rain later. Well, because the tide will be in. I'm going to show you from behind, just to show you this amazing view. Check that out. There's Bempton Cliffs over there and Flamborough right at the very end. Okay, I think we're in part 2 now, guys, so welcome if you joined. This is Primrose Valley walk from the holiday site down to the town, and this only takes 15 minutes. We're up to 10 minutes so far from the first part. Go and watch the first part if you've not watched that already.